and shout and let it out. We saying oh, we
Will I Am and Britney Scream and Shout on Fourth One.
Britney.
Fourth One, Saturday afternoon, Game On with Mark McKenzie. Joining me now is Andy McMahon. Andy's the captain of Livingston Rugby Football Club. Afternoon, Andy.
Afternoon, Mark. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. Big match for you this afternoon. In fact, the first of two big weekends, possibly even three big weekends. First things first, League Championship. A win this afternoon or even a draw would be enough to see you lift that.
Yeah, I mean, we're obviously going to go for the win. It's at home, so we should be expecting a good support. But, yeah, I mean, we're looking to get at least a point out of the game to lift the trophy today, yeah.
How does this season compare for you as far as other seasons are concerned?
It's been a tough physical season in this league. There's been a couple of quality teams. Preston Lodge, for example, Royal High, two very good teams that have pushed us pretty much all the way. So, yeah, I mean, it's been definitely one of the toughest seasons that we've had, but also one of the best.
PL still in with a shout if you slip up over your next couple of games and they win their one remaining match. But what do you think? Why do you think this has been such a great season for you guys?
I think what we've managed to get is a good blend of experience and youth in the team. We've got quite a few old heads as well and a couple of quality young players. And while in the seasons beforehand they've not really merged, this season everyone seems to be on the same page, I suppose, and it's worked out pretty well for us.
Okay, now it's the East League Division 1. I suppose the thing that confuses a lot of people about rugby is, you know, the general public watch the Six Nations. They will also maybe follow Edinburgh and Glasgow, and then it drops down and it gets maybe a wee bit complicated for people.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. I mean, the problem with that is that it changes quite a lot. So that it gets split. It goes to those four national leagues and then it gets split east and west. So there's quite a fair amount of teams and it changes quite a lot.
Okay, well, fingers crossed for you this afternoon, and we're also going to be following your progress next week as well, because next week you're off to Murrayfield. How much are you looking forward to the Shield final?
Oh yeah, I mean, obviously today's a priority, but you know, everyone's going to enjoy a day out for the final. It's good for the supporters that have been with us through all the bad times in this season as well, so it's kind of a reward for them and for the guys' hard work, so hopefully we can turn it around and get a decent result there as well. As
captain, are you drumming that into the team that it's one game at a time? It's that old sporting cliche?
Yeah, I know, I don't just kind of spout another cliche, but yeah, we have to take it one game at a time. We can't afford to look past Berwick. They're kind of struggling there, bottom of the league. They need to win this to stay up, so it's an important game for both teams. The coaches this week have just been drumming into us that we can't look past it. As much as everyone wants to go to Murrayfield, today's an important one.
Excellent. Andy, we'll hear how you got on after 5 o'clock. For anyone that's looking for something to go and do this afternoon, they could get along and cheer you guys on, watch a great game of rugby. Where exactly do they find you?
It's in Livingston. It's Almond Park, Livingston and Craigshill. You just follow the road signs there, you'll see it from the dual carriageway.
Andy McMahon, thanks very much.
Thanks very much, Max. See you soon. Thanks.
Now, there's 4 games this afternoon on the Game On Goal Predictor. You can take part in this on the Fourth One Facebook page. It's Livingston versus Hamilton. It's Morton versus Dunfermline.
A very impressive hat-trick. A free kick into the box. He's picked up the ball. He's cut inside Paul Watson and slammed the ball home from 10 yards with his left foot to make it Livingston 0, Hamilton 3.
Arsenal have equalised against Norwich. Before the kick-off this afternoon, we spoke to one of the Livingston Rugby Football Club players. In fact, we spoke to the captain, Andy McMahon, and wished them all the very best going into the penultimate game of the league season. They had a chance to win the East Division 1, East League Division 1. And we can speak now to Mark Catterall, and I believe congratulations are in order, Mark.
Yes, fantastic result for the boys. We got an 81 to 19 points to victory, so secured the championship. We're getting 1 bonus point after scoring 4 tries in the first 20 minutes.
And Andy, who we spoke to earlier on, got 4 of those tries.
Yes, 4 tries for Andy McMahon and 4 for our Australian number 8, Aaron Johnson. So I think there was a lot of guys playing quite hard to make sure that they secure their places for next week when we go to Murrayfield.
Gives them a heck of a lot of confidence as well going into that. I mean, obviously it's been a great season, but you want to win your game before you go to the National Stadium, don't you?
Yes, absolutely. And we've turned a few good performances in the last few weeks, but we're building to something big next week, and we're obviously fantastic that we've won the championship, but we've got other sights on getting a domestic kind of treble in a way, because with Edinburgh Shield, now got the East League title, with the National Shield next week.
No pressure you're putting on yourselves, and you're a relatively young rugby club, 44 years old, I think I'm right in saying. How big is this phase that you're going through?
Well, it's fantastic, and it's been such a great turnaround in fortunes for us. Last year was a really hard time for the club. on the end of sort of results that you saw today. And we've got a great family spirit here. A lot of the old guys that are out in the pitch, bar one or two, came through our youth section, and we want to grow that and develop as a club. And funnily enough, our under-18s won their Shield final today as well. So its success is not just with the first team, but right through the club as a whole.
Okay, it's finals day next weekend, next Saturday at Murrayfield. What time is the Shield final?
The Shield final's at 2 o'clock, so I think we're all getting prepared for that already. There'll be a few sociable drinks had tonight.
I was going to say, you're going to party and enjoy the league success tonight, and then get them back in shape in time for next week.
Yeah, there's been a few knocks and bruises, so I think after we'll be having a couple of beers while we're sitting in an ice bath, and looking forward to next week. And hopefully, 8 years ago we went to Murrayfield and unfortunately didn't win the Shield. So the guys are wanting to make. There's a lot of guys that were in that team that want to make up for that, and a lot of young boys who it's their first experience. So should be an exciting day, and we've got just a really good buzz about the club going along to that, so hopefully everyone can enjoy it.
Fingers crossed for that, and congratulations once again today, Mark, and pass on the congratulations to the rest of the lads as well. Well done to Livingston, the champions, East League Division 1 in rugby.